Danger. Birds ahead. What is all the way over there? Ugh. That was a little awkward, but we are in the mines now. I'm sure it's very safe down here. God, I think, like, isn't this still us just trying to get past it to get to the mirror thing? A whole light source down there. Tunnels go to Cauldron Lake. Oh.
Without warning, the headache stabbed at my brain.
I guess that's progress? I'd imagine the problem is we are getting closer to Cauldron Lake if we go down that way. Which is danger. Because that's where it lives. Well, now this looks like more progress than... This also looks like I wouldn't be able to come back up, so I guess we're gonna try going deeper. And I think that way did look like it was progress. It's just... You know, when things go a little too far, it gets a little scary. I'm gonna find, like, the meteor that brought the dark presence.
Alice? I gotta get out of here. The hunters were big, thick-set men, confident and at home in the woods. They were feeling good, running on beer, ghost stories, and camaraderie late into the night. It did them no good, as they were taken by the dark presence, sucked deep into a darkness far worse than any ghost story they ever told or heard.
That definitely is bonus, which is good, because if I'm right about how bonus works, that means we haven't missed bonus. Which means we might not have missed any pages. We reached the checkpoint, right? I know it's probably not a good idea, but... I was just curious to see.
I'm losing it. I gotta get out of here.
Like, I mean, it seemed like it was a very...
thick-set men.
It's like closest to the evil that we've been, or whatever. Something weird like that. We got like a full-blown vision. I do really wish we had a map just so I could get an idea of... Are we like actively below Cauldron Lake at the moment? I'm gonna have to try to really remember to look for a map. It seems like we are gonna end up at the sheriff's station at some point. So, I'm pretty sure they had a map in the conference room. I'm gonna have to fight
Even
rocks.
behind the closed doors and curtains of his grimy room at the Majestic, the local motel, Nightingale could feel the locals' eyes on him, the unrelenting pressure of their judgment. He forced it out of his mind. For all he knew, they could all be under Wake's spell already. You do what you have to do to get the job done. He took comfort from the bottle in his hand. Please, he thought, just let me get through this.
Okay, I mean... I guess that makes us disregard. Oh, hello! Where did you guys come from? Oh, that makes us disregard for people a little... make more sense. Obviously, the being drunk part. Is probably a big part of that. But if whatever he read makes him think that everyone is working with Alan, then it would make sense that he would shoot towards them, not care about their well-being, jazz like that. I need to stop looking at that. I know how many notes there are. Shouldn't really be a big deal. There's some like weird corners in here. They're kind of bizarre.
I'd have to make my way up this mine shaft in order to go on. Maybe the machinery could help me with that.
That sounds great. Is there something down there? For some reason I thought I saw something shine. Solving puzzles. Have to reincorporate that one puzzle we had in the earlier chapter just so you can, you know, like, make it worth it that you made a puzzle type like this. It's fine. Acting like it's a big deal and I'm like, oh, disgusting, why would you do this? But it's simple enough. It's a neat enough puzzle. I'm not too upset about it. And I mean, it's not much of a puzzle, I guess. Just know the next layer you're going to and you're good to go. It serves as a nice little break from the combats. Went through that one. Oh, I can kick a ladder down. Ha! What a wild kick. Ah! I was just curious to see how high it could go. Should be fine. I was trying to look around and see if there was any alternative places I could maybe jump to with the bridge, but didn't look like it. Is that out, or are we still in a cave? It looks like it's out. Ah! Like a full gondola. That gondola looks like progress. I would assume it's progress. I hope this isn't the mountain. Is this the lookout? I hope... frick me. I didn't see any signs. The fact that checkpoint and had things to collect. I mean, if I can pull this gondola switch, then I would be a bit clearer. Damn! Oh, Lord, the birds. Okay, I'm gonna say this is progress then. Like, clearly, that looked more progress than the other path. How did I just realize that the center where our health is a map? That tells us exactly which direction progress is, which is like that way? I never really paid attention to it. It's a weird map. This is the last manuscript. Yeah.
Lightning flashed behind the windows of Cauldron Lake Lodge. Tor Anderson laughed and held the steel hammer above his head. Nurse Sinclair was trying to calm him down without success. Tor grinned madly and shouted, "My hammer's up. Here's a friendly poke from Molnir, wench." He brought the hammer down with all his might on Sinclair's head. "We're on a comeback tour, baby."
Okay. Well, that doesn't seem great. What a view. Ah, I've damaged my legs. Oh. We're still moving on. There can't be that much actually left, or I guess it's just that there's not a lot of manuscripts left. I guess that doesn't really mean anything. What do we have? 2? We have 2 left.
Oh, great. Another cable car. Just great.
Yeah, what a writer. It said great twice. I'm assuming birds. There's birds here. Thank you. I like how they just eventually decide to disperse. Fall down there. I didn't really move much for like falling like that. Hello. Almost flared you guys. Would have been a waste. I saw this little path down here and it said that's either a bonus. Whoa, okay. Shit. That did spook me. I said that was either bonus or things are gonna fall. Having 2 possible outcomes Of course, it would make me correct most of the time. Bang! I've seen enough of those around that I feel like I probably should have shot the ones that I didn't pick up. Like, in the first chapter, when we started doing that bridge puzzle where we, like, pulled a switch, there was one by the broken staircase that I didn't do anything with. Kind of regret that I didn't. I doubt I would have collected all of them, but, you know. I saw it. Should have used it. Oh. Not enough hunting rifle bullets. Hello. Hunting rifle seems kind of better than pump action. But at the very least for what I usually try to do with it. I don't know if pump action had spread. Kind of didn't feel like it when I was shooting it earlier. Whatever, I'm at a light. You can't get me. I'm too powerful. Still tried. Oh, yeah, we had to have been under Cauldron Lake then if there's a sign for it right here. Cauldron Lake, the 8th deepest lake in the world. Cauldron Lake is a caldera lake formed in a volcanic crater. The volcano itself could be considered to be active, but has not erupted since the volcanic earthquakes of 1970. That's when the mining company left, right? And even then, the underground activity was comparably mild. Despite some property damage, there were no casualties. Cauldron Lake is one of the most beautiful spots in the Bright Falls areas, as well as a central figure in many local folk tales. It's a popular recreational area for the area residents. Recreational area for the area residents. And you call yourself a writer, Mr. Wake. Oh, that's a bridge. I was gonna say, is that another gondola? Fine. Alan Wake, there might be bonus. There was no bonus. Not even like a pity thermos. It's okay, because the pity thermos was over here, actually. Alan, please. Pity thermos. Whoa. There's a pity thermos. I see it. This is one wiggly bridge. Ow. I'm not staying on there. You guys take so much light to kill. He's mad. Like, as soon as I'm like, oh, I'm surrounded by guys? Nah. We're gonna bust our way through. I don't care how many flare gun bullets it takes. Just flares, I guess. Flare gun flares. You know what I mean. Bonus? Bonus? This time they won't spawn people on top of me, right? Nice. manuscript page. Can't wait to find out that I missed one and be very upset. Okay, I almost was scared.
Maud had checked all of Stucky's rental cabins. There had been no sign of the wakes. It was dark when he'd found their car parked at the end of the road by Cauldron Lake. It made no sense. They must have taken a wrong turn, but there was no sign of them, and the car had been there for hours already. Frustrated, Mott stood on the rotten ruin of the footbridge that had once led to Diver's Isle before it sank beneath the waves years ago. The boss wouldn't be happy.
So, like, what? Did the Dark Presence hire him? I guess, like, probably manipulated him with the whole, like, hey, these manuscripts talk about how you're gonna die, dude. Maybe you should deal with this wake fella. And we can save you. But you gotta cooperate. The way this path was, I kind of thought it was bonus, but obviously there's nowhere else I could have gone. Wouldn't it have been easier to just try to lift yourself up, Alan? There's no door there. Give it to me! Okay, well, before we leave this building... Man, Alan just loves kicking things right now. CW and... Tiz. Tom, I miss you, Tom. Did you write this? You talked to me on TV. Tom. I miss you, Tom. Tom. A very nice little nightstand right there. I don't like the way this room feels. I don't like the way this shaking feels. I got, oh, to go. Oh, that really didn't get everyone. Well, that's good enough. Except there's way more people. You know what? Whatever. It felt like a really good idea to just toss it when I did, but... I guess the shotgun ammo could have just been there in case you just had your shotgun. It might have gone overboard with the flashbangs, but I didn't really feel like dealing with it in any other way. Do you think there's any way I could have jumped this? I doubt it. Like before the fall actually occurred. I wonder if there was a way I could have flashbanged all of them. Well, I mean, besides waiting, but... I guess the answer would have been to just wait. Kind of thought they were circled around me in like a complete way that it would have got them all. There it is, the manuscript page.
I could see Cauldron Lake. I I thought I could make out the spot where the island and the cabin had been. There was a light near it. It had to be a boat.
Had to be the manuscript page. There it is, the manuscript page!
I was close now. I had to get there fast. I dreaded what I would find. I tried to hold on to Alice, but her form melted away. I was losing control. Dr. Hartman stood in her place. I wanted to hit him, but my arms were jelly. He smiled. It was a reassuring smile, and I hated him for it. I had to give you a sedative. Don't fight it. You went through another rough period. Right now, it's very important that you stay calm. We don't want you to have another episode. You're a patient at my clinic. Have been for a while now.
I don't think they're gonna just do a full "you're crazy this whole time" thing. So I don't know if it's like a nightmare thing. I don't know how long a while would be. I'm gonna be upset if it turns out, oh, Alan.
Hey, you! Wait!
Hey, I'm here! I'm coming!
No! Get away! Sorry. Please, it's late. The boss didn't know who he was messing with. I didn't know. I swear, I didn't know. We don't have a wife. We don't know where she is. She's probably drowned. We just said we had her to make a play ball. You see? To get him right.
Ah, damn it, I should have. And yeah, basically what I thought. So who's the boss then? Alright, that was in the note too, that he grabbed a flare just in time. Hey, I collected all the manuscripts though. Yeah, you're proud of me, I get it. Oh. Actual, like, diving suit. Okay. I'm curious about where we're gonna end up now.
Lake?